My name's Elissa and I'm going to be completing my practical assessment today at the Fitness Farm gym. I'm going to be training one of my mentor's clients. As you can see, I have planned our session before the client arrives and I've set up the equipment that I need ahead of time so the session runs smoothly. I tested all the equipment beforehand and it's in good working order. I examined the gym for potential hazards and removed them so the training area is safe. I will consider the other members of the gym as I train my client, ensuring not to get in their way while we train. But as you can see, there's no other clients here at the moment, so that's a good thing. I'm now organised and ready to train my client. Hi Christy, nice to meet you. My name's Elissa, I'm going to be your trainer today.
Hi Elissa, how are you?
I'm pretty good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So basically today's session is going to include a bit of everything. So we do a bit of strength training, a bit of endurance and cardiovascular training with a bit of stretching to finish. We'll perform a fitness test firstly so we can track your progress later on down the track. So before we begin, we just have to complete a pre-exercise questionnaire. I've already got your personal details such as name, address and phone number here. I just need to ask you a few questions about family history and any health conditions you may have, past or present. So to begin, is there any history of heart disease or stroke in your family?
No.
No, that's good. Do you suffer from any of the following? Heart condition, arthritis, asthma, diabetes, epilepsy or low and high blood pressure?
No.
No? That's good. Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Have you been hospitalised lately?
No.
Are you pregnant or have you had a baby in the last 6 weeks?
No, I have not.
Do you currently have any infections or infectious diseases?
No.
Good. Do you have any major injuries?
No.
Do you suffer from back pain?
No.
Do you have pain or tightness in your chest?
No.
Do you suffer from irregular headaches?
No.
Do you have muscular pain or cramps?
No.
Do you have high cholesterol levels?
No.
Do you have liver or kidney conditions?
No.
Is there anything you can think of that has not been mentioned that may limit or affect your training today?
No.
That's good. What sort of exercise have you participated in the past?
I just walk the dog, go for the odd run here and there.
Yeah.
I have done gym work in the past, but I haven't done
any classes?
Yeah, I've done body pump, done some cycling classes, but I haven't done anything in the last month or so.
Okay. And what is your ultimate fitness goal?
Just to be fit, healthy, and strong.
Stronger? Yeah. Okay, great. So today we'll be doing a little whole body workout with endurance and cardiovascular training at the end. If you have any problems or concerns during the exercises, please speak up and let me know, and we can modify the exercises accordingly. Alright, let's get started. So now we're going to do a fitness test before we begin. So we're going to do the home step-up test. So basically in this test, you're going to step on and off this box for a total of 3 minutes, keeping a steady and consistent pace the whole time. So you have to maintain this 4-beat cycle. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that for a total of 3 minutes. And at the end, we'll measure your heart rate. We've got a heart rate monitor on her, so we can look at that at the end. And it's best to wait 15 seconds after completion of the step-up test to take your heart rate. So I've got the timer set up,
Okay.
and we're ready to go. And begin. That's good. How are you feeling? Good. Over 10 seconds in. Going well, that's a nice pace. Going great, nearly done, 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up and wait 15 seconds. How do you feel? Good. Yeah. Puffed a little bit. That would have been hard. Okay, so it's been 15 seconds. What was your heart rate?
108.
That's good. That's average for your age. So the general rule is the lower your heart rate, the fitter you are. So if you complete this test again in say 6 weeks and your heart rate is lower than the first time, we can assume that your aerobic fitness has improved.
Okay, good.
So see if you're meeting your goals.
Excellent.
So the first exercise we're going to do is the dumbbell chest press. This exercise works your pectoralis major, your deltoids and your triceps. For this one we're going to use 4 kilos for you. That should be a good weight for you. Sides, we'll lay flat on the bench. Feet plant firmly on the ground. Heels Now we move on to the single arm dumbbell row. It's a favourite of mine. It works your back. So we're going to do the middle trapezius, the rhomboids, the lats, the biceps, and the exterior deltoids. We're using 5 kilogram weight for this, and we're going to do 10 reps either side.
Okay.
So watch me as I do this exercise for you. So keep our knee bent here. You bend over and keep your torso parallel with the bench. Hands here for support. Grab this weight, bring it down here, and you pull it up to your rib cage. Back down. So you breathe out as you pull it up, and breathe in on the way down. And keep the leg that's on the ground firmly in place with a relaxed knee.
Yep, okay, I'll have a go.
So knee a bit further back. That's good. Also parallel, back straight. That's it, shoulders back. And pull it up to your rib cage. Yep. You breathe out as you bring it up. And in as you bring it down. Good, how's that?
That's good.
Yep. Perfect. So we're doing 10 reps. Is that number 6?
I think so, yeah.
Perfect. Is this the first time we've done these?
It is, yeah, it's a good exercise. I can feel it already.
Yeah, I like this one.
9, 10.
Put it back on the bench.
On the bench. There you go.
Yep, and now we're going to do the other leg. You want me to show you that one first?
No, I think I can do that one.
Yep. So it's just the opposite. Alright, so we're ready to do the other side now. That's good, back straight. Yep. Perfect. Looking good. Can you feel that in the back?
I can, yeah.
Right there. This is my favourite exercise. Perfect, that looks good. Have you been counting? What's that?
7.
7. 8. Perfect. 9. 10. Very good. Alright, how do you like that exercise?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, now we're on to squats. Final weighted exercise is the barbell squat. We're not going to put any weights on the barbell, but the barbell is still 20 kilos itself, so it should be sufficient. This exercise works mainly your quad triceps, but it also does your glutes, your hamstrings and your calves.
Okay. I need to do a lot of this one then.
This is a good exercise. Alright, so to do this exercise, we're going to place the bar in the centre of our backs, resting it on our shoulders, hands either side, lift it up, come back. Have your feet about shoulder width apart. You can turn your toes out a bit so it's more comfortable for you. Then we kneel down. You're going to keep your thighs about parallel to the ground. Come back up. So we breathe in as we go down and out as we come up. Like that. Alright. Bring it back. So you've got to keep your back straight throughout the exercise. Your core's got to be activated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Perfect. So feet shoulder width apart. What's comfortable for you?
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Perfect. How's that?
That's good.
Remember to keep your core on, your back straight. Looking good. Can you feel that in your legs?
I can. Absolutely.
Squats are a killer. Perfect. So we're going to do 10 reps in this one. What's that, 5 more?
I counted 6, but that's okay. I'll do an extra one for you.
7. 8. Perfect. That's really good. So now we're moving on to cardiovascular training. We're going to start with the rower. Select a good resistance for you. So we put our feet in here. Do it up tight so feet don't come out. After this exercise, you've got to keep your back straight. You're going to simultaneously straighten your legs out and pull this back to your chest. Like that. You're going to keep a steady pace. Maintain steady breathing. You've used the rower before.
I have, yeah.
Come on there. Now we're going to move on to the bike. This is another piece of equipment we use for cardiovascular training. Make sure you adjust the seat to your height and mine on both as well. So we'll put the pedal down here. This one also measures your heart rate. Okay, like this one. So you can adjust the levels on here to suit you. And you just pedal like this. Yeah, this is a great one to improve your fitness. Okay. Ready to start? Yep. There we go. What do you think again? Sure. Better? Try that. That feels good. Okay. So how's the distance?
It feels a bit hard.
Hard?
Yeah.
So just keep the steady pace again. We're going to do this for 5 minutes again.
Okay.
Perfect. Now we're going to do some innovative cardio. So we're going to do some boxing. Christy's done a few boxing classes before, so she knows how to punch. So we're going to start off with some jabs. Good. Watch the pads, have punch right in the center. Good. Stay light on the feet. Move around a bit. Nice. Now some uppercuts. Always start with your left hand. Straight out of the feet, move around. One foot in front of the other. Good. Back, back. Start with your left. Move around. Perfect. Now we're going to do a 10-second sprint. Okay. You punch as fast and hard as you can. Ready, set, go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now a little slower. How's that?
Good. I feel it now.
Move back to uppercuts.
Left hand.
Yep.
Yep.
Good. Good. I'm going to keep light on the feet. Alright, another 10-second sprint. Ready? Now we're going to move on to some combos.
Okay.
So do you remember how to do these?
Not really.
I'll set you out a combo. Yep. So we're going to start with the left jab, and a right jab, left jab. And then you're going to duck under.
Yep.
Want to do that?
Okay.
The duck, and then we'll finish with a right punch.
Okay.
So
So
ready?
left, right.
Do a practice one, just a
Yeah.
slow one. Left, right, left, under, and then a right. Perfect.
All right.
Ready? Speed that up a bit. Left, right, under, punch. Good. Under, under. Perfect. Okay, now we'll do a new one. You know how to do hooks?
Is that a hook?
That's a hook.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll do a right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook. Good. 8% of the pad. So stretch our quadriceps first. So to do this one, pull the leg up like that. You can feel a good stretch down there. And you can hold on to something to balance because I'm not very balanced either. Okay. Hold that for about 15 seconds and move on to the other leg. I don't really want to get my bum in the bed, but like that. Okay. Okay. That's good. Can you feel it stretching your leg?
I can, yeah.
And just hold that for a little bit. Perfect. This is a really good stretch for your quads.
So is it good to stretch every time you
After
exercise?
workout, yeah. Alright, and move on to the other leg. That's it. So make sure both knees are aligned. That's it. Back straight. That's it. Do you want to hold on to me?
Yep, that's a good idea.
Good. Feel that nice stretch?
Yeah.
Alright, all good. Great. Move on to the next stretch. Alright, so the next stretch we're going to do is to stretch your chest. So we're going to stand like this, put your arm on the pole here. We're going to twist our body around like that until you feel a nice stretch there. And just hold that for 15 seconds. And then we do the other side, so the same. Arm there, just around like that. Okay, stretch, just stop down.
Okay.
Can you feel that?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
This is a really good stretch. Alright, so now we'll 5 more seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, go to the other side. Yep, and that way. Good. Well, Christy, we've come to the end of our session. I hope you've enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
Cool, and I hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Elissa.
Thanks.
So now we're going to talk about training special populations. So we need to take careful consideration when training a client with hypertension. Exercises where the arms are over the head should be avoided, as well as exercises where the feet are above the level of the head, as these exercises put pressure on the heart and can cause a sudden raise in blood pressure. Also, you need to ensure the client maintains normal breathing while performing all exercises, as abnormal breathing will cause a steep rise in blood pressure. Very high intensity exercises should also be avoided. Clients with hypertension should be properly and thoroughly warmed up / cooled down at the start and end of every session. When training a client with lower back pain, we need to ensure the client doesn't do exercises that put too much strain or cause any pain on the lower back. Deadlifts are an exercise that should be avoided, as they put a lot of strain on the lower back. Bent over rows are another exercise that should be avoided. Seated rows with support for your chest are a good alternative to bent over rows. Also, squats with heavy weights should be avoided. For more support with squatting, people with lower back pain can use a fit ball placed down in the lower back up against a wall, or even a hack squat machine, which will help support the back. Clients can perform a front squat, which puts less strain on their back, as the weight at the front reduces shear forces on the spine. With all exercises, you need to ensure the client has an activated core. Finally, training a client with a knee injury, you want to get the knee as stable as possible. To do this, you need to strengthen the supporting muscles of the knee. This includes the core, the ankles, and the hip girdle. Exercises to avoid include seated leg extensions, as this puts direct pressure on the knees, as well as plyometric exercises such as lunges, squat jumps, and jump lunges. Heavy squats are not recommended either.